Hello everyone, let's start solving today's Leetcode daily challenge question. So the question is product of last k numbers. Design an algorithm that accepts a stream of integers and retrieves the product of last k integers of this stream. And we have to implement this product of numbers class where we have three methods. Okay, the first is this is a constructor product of numbers which initialize the object within an empty string. Okay, and this add method is to append the integer num to the string, and this get product uh, it will return the product of last k numbers in the current list. You can assume that always current list has at least k numbers. Okay, so let's see the question. So this is our question. This is product of numbers. If we are getting, that means this is called. So that means constructor is called. That means the you can say object initialization of this is done. So you can say this thing where you will have to initialize the thing which we are going to use. Let's say if we are going to use a linked list or array list, uh, based on that we will initialize. Like for example, here if we are using this array list of integers arr, okay, what we will do here, arr is equal to new array list. This is for the implementation, and then we if we get add, we have to add in that array list at the end. And if you see, let's see the example before coding. So let's say here, first we initialize the empty list, then we have add what, add 3. So 3 we added in our list, then again add 0 in the list, then add this 2 in the list, again similarly for 5 and 4, and then we get product. Okay, get product means this method is called. This method is basically it accepts a k, which we have to return k last k multiplication of last k numbers. So if my k is here 2, so last two number multiplication. So 5 into 4 is 20. So it is returning 20. Okay, and then we have three last three number multiplication. 5 into 4 is 20. 20 into 2 is 40. So it is returning 40. Last four number multiplication, here get product is there. So 4 number is 0, because 1 0 is there, so multiplication will be 0. Then we have again add 8. See, add 8. Okay, so last multiplication of last two numbers is 4 into 8 is 32. So like that we have to do. So you understood the question. Here you can see same thing which we have discussed now. You understood the question, but how we will do it? So if you think that we will use the same array list and we will add, and if we get k from n minus k minus 1 to n, and you will do a multiplication and then return every time. So that is fine, but it will give a time limit exceeded time complexity will be so much that it will not accept the solution only. So instead of that, let's see optimal way how we can solve this question. Okay, so what we are going to do is we are going to make use of a prefix concept. Okay, so in my channel you can see a playlist is there on prefix concept. There are many questions I solved on this topic. You can check out that and understand the prefix concept topic and then come to this question. Okay, so here what we will do, what we will do is, here it will be 3. 3 into 0 will be 0. Okay, so for prefix, what initially prefix, let's say what is prefix sum, first understand. 3 plus 0 is 3, 3 plus 2 is 5, 5 plus 5 is 10, 10 plus 4 is 14, 14 plus 8 is 22. So like that we can build product array. But the problem is this is a sum array, but here we want a product. But the problem is we have 0, then all the numbers will get 0. So for that, what we will be doing, if I have this 0, and if anyway what we are checking last k integers. Okay, so my k is, let's say my k is greater than 5. like 5, 6, if we have more numbers, then of course the answer will be 0 because the 0 is in that array. So what we will do, let's say this is my product. Okay, product array or product prefix product. Okay, now what I will do, now 3 is there, again 3 into 0, 0. But if we got 0, that means after that also, if this is included, then it will get 0. So what we will do, we will just delete and again initialize, and initially we can add 1 to it. Okay, so that for better, like 1, and anyway multiplication will be the same. Now 2 into 5 is 10, 10 into 4 is 40, 40 into 8 is 320. Okay, so this is my prefix product. Now now this I got. What is my key? The last key is 2. So 2 means what we will do is last element divided by this element divided by this element. Okay, so this element means, let's say we have 2, right? K is equal to 2. That means I want this two solution, this two, this where it is, this two multiplication. So I want to divide multiplication till here, and we know 0 anyway we are not including, so multiplication till this we will divide with this. So what is this? 10. We will divide with this. So what we will be doing, n minus k minus 1, which is n is what? N is what is the size of our map basically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 minus k is 2 minus 1, which is 2. Okay, so what we will do, n last element, that is n minus 1. Okay, that size minus 1 divided by, or instead we will keep one track of one previous value, which will be the latest previous value, like this. So previous minus divided by what? This. What? Let's say arr dot get this n minus k minus 1. So that is 320 divided by 10. What will get? 32. So our answer is 32. Here you can see, because we added 8, right? So like that we have to do. So let's start coding. So this will be the same. Here we will add arr dot add 1. As I'm saying, initially we'll add 1, because here it is a here 2 means the second index, not the second element, not the second index. Okay, so for that we need to consider this 1 initially. Okay, and our previous value, so let's say int previous value, every time we will update previous is equal to 1 in here. Now here what we will check, if my num is greater than 0, then else. If else will be the same. Why why because we will be starting again, as anyway if my k is greater than that number. Let's say here we have how many elements? We have 5 elements. If my k is 6, that means I want all the numbers. Okay, so it what it will do is 6 is greater than our n, current n, right? So we will return 0, because we know if my less than, if it is here, it is ensured that you can assume that always the current list has at least k numbers. But our new updated this array list can have less than k numbers, because we are skipping the zeros. Because let's say if it is saying, if this 0 is in between, so before this whatever numbers are there, that doesn't matter. Why? Because this is there. After this it does matter, because we are checking the last numbers, last 4 numbers. If I have last 5 numbers 0, last 6 numbers 0, last 7 numbers 0, last 8 numbers 0, because after 4 we have 0. Okay, so here it will be the same. Now here what we will do, previous star equal to sorry yeah star or you can say previous. What we are going to do is multiplication, previous into what the current number, and we will add that in our list. And when we have get product, let's say int n is equal to my error dot size, return if what if my k is less than n. Okay, if my k is less than n, then what we will do, previous divided by error dot get n minus k minus 1, else 0. Okay, why we are checking, you may ask, because here it was given that it will be what has at least k numbers, but our this approach, what we are doing, if we are getting any number 0 or less than anyway less than, I guess it's not there, yeah, from 0 it starts. So from 0, then we are starting new list, because before that all will be zeros. Okay, so let me submit this solution. Yeah, you can see our solution got accepted. So in this way you can solve this question. This is using a prefix concept. As I said earlier also, you can watch my playlist, prefix concept. Okay, let's see this. Yeah, you can see here a playlist of where it is. Yeah, here you can see playlist prefix concept. So I have solved these. So here you can see product array is also there. So these are different questions which are based on prefix concept. You can watch this video, and yeah, so thank you so much for watching this video. If you feel this video is helpful to you, please like this video and subscribe my channel. Stay updated. Thank you.